So today our live spot topic is, where is the boundary when it comes to borrowing money from your spouse? Should there be a boundary? Where is the boundary? Maybe someone who has been in a long-term relationship can tell us.
Like, why would you be having boundaries? Uliza. Kama unataka pesa si unauliza tu. Why should there be boundaries? Anyway, it's a moral obligation, legal obligation as a wife to ask for basic amenities from your man. And lazima afanye by the legally. You have to provide.
Legally.
You are a provider. Hata kwa Bible, kwa Quran, whatever book you're reading from, as long as it's a religious one, you're the head of the family, so you provide. So why should there be boundaries? I mean, there can only be boundaries if unachukua hii pesa and then ufanye kitu yenye haufai. You know,
exactly.
Like you're wasting it on chop my money or whatever. But as long as needs a basic needs and amenities and anything that caters, for the family union, then there shouldn't be a problem. That's what I think.
I think so too. I think well, I don't know, unaomba urudishe hii pesa, unaomba kama loan, ama unasema tu una demand kwa sababu mimi ni mbebe. I don't know, but I just, if we're dating, it's going to be very difficult asking for money.
Yeah.
Especially with me, it's going to be difficult being like, nisaidie, if you can't read in between the lines and see that this
So you'll throw hints.
Needs to be patiwe tu hivi 100,000.
Because you see, you
so
don't
you
even
throw
have
hints,
to.
you don't ask.
I don't ask. I won't be like, Cheki, na need. It will be so, like, it will take everything within me.
But hints
to ask hints. Takwa tu like, ningekuwa na kitu kama ningekuwa
Guy, me I call a spade and a big spoon one. Like, nataka do, hii ndio na.
Nana wewe umeshaoleka. Unaweza fanya hizo vitu. Watu tunadate huku.
But I have such a hard time asking for money.
It is difficult.
Honestly, like, that is so difficult for me. Like,
Sema.
So this past weekend, I paid for something, and I was told it is a we situation. Don't pay for things without telling me. And I'm like, I'm used to paying for things by myself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you are feeling like you're obliged to do it?
No, because if I have the money, I'll pay it. Yeah. Cambia, no, it is a we situation. You should always tell me.
Oh, it is a we situation. It's not a you situation.
Exactly.
Oh, so that's the other thing.
So I'm like, I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
I just pay for things.
I think for me, it has taken time. Like when we were dating, I honestly understand where you're coming from. When we were dating, I hardly ever asked for money. Yeah. And if I did, I'd say nakurudishia. And then I swear I would return. Like, nikopesha 10K, nitakurudishia. You see, but like when you're umebobea kwa marriage,
two babies
nataka do 1 2 3.
Yeah, I think with time it becomes easier, because even when I look at the long-term relationship I was in, 9 years in, I was just like, it gets very easy. It's just like ni kama ni fuel fuel kangu na venye hata tujalipwa bado. Unajua, so it was very easy at that point to do that. But at the beginning it was very difficult, and then he made it easier for me to ask. Alikuwa like, imagine, ask.
I think it's important that
just ask,
allows you
to ask and make it okay. And normalize it. Your word, normalize it.
Strong independent woman, even you can decide your word once in a while. That's what I was told. So don't be afraid to ask. But me, if I borrow money from you, nakurudishia. Even my own mother, I omba her money and I'll give her back.
But she also ombas you
and she gives back.
And she gives back. I think it's the same thing.
It has to be
you too?
I'm a queen.
I'll
be like, huyu kwanza tukua makeup room.
Mami ko boy.
Tukua.
Mami dumira.
Ama nakwambia acha nikutumie till number utume pesa hapo. Sawa. That's how Mikali asks.
Mimi nishaisikia Mikali yako. Hello, mom. Hata imeingia toa.
Because she handles my finances, most of my finances. So she knows when mkiniambia mshahara imeingia, she knows. Saa zingine atajua before nijue, ananiambia haya, she won't even call you. You'll just see an M-Pesa with a drone.
I remember.
Mom, waruta shiode.
Are you serious?
Yes. zote.
Si uko na deni yake utalipa.
The first time I asked for money from King, I was in Uganda. And then there's something that I was buying that I went short, like nilienda short when I'm buying it. And then I was like, wait, hata uchali hata nibeba aje. Yani nilifikiria, nikajikataza. But he was still the only person I could run to, you know, like just send me money, I need to do 1 2 3 4. And then for me, I felt like it was a test. Because I wanted to say, can you take care of me, you know, at some point? And then he sent it. And nice. I came back to Kenya, and then he come to me like after 2 weeks. And then he's like, no, but ulinikopa, you know. But me naelewa your feeling.
Actually, in my past relationship, I've actually returned money. And I was told that is so demoralizing to a man. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just not used to getting money. I returned that. And I was broke. I kid you, I was so broke. I didn't even have money for groceries that week. But I returned that money.
But have you ever seen this situation where girls get umekana maboys wakakwambia venye dem tu anakwambia ni first week.
Alafu anakwambia pesa salon.
But ukiona mse anafanya hivyo akudai, imagine anataka kutoanisha because utasikia uchungu kuitisha mse unapenda do. Lakini nyinyi mnafikiriaje? 229 tuambieni, do you feel comfortable doing it? Are there rules, are there boundaries? We are going on a short commercial break. We'll be right back.